Okay, here's a couple questions with geometric sequences or series. With this first question, you were asked to figure out what the 23rd term was. This must be the first term, I think, and this must be the second term. So when you divide them, this comes out to be your ratio. Looks good. This is your first term here. So your formula was an equals a1r to the n minus 1. Everything's good. Ratio is negative 25. Perfect. 23rd term, so it'd be 23 minus 1 is 22. Perfect. So this here is correct. You could simplify it a bit. 725 is the same thing as 5 to the 4th. Here, if you raise anything to the even power, then this negative is going to be cancelled. So it will actually be positive. I guess you could separate it to negative 1 times 25, and each of those would be to the 22 power, 22nd. Negative 1 to the 22nd, that'll be a positive 1. Okay, let me just continue up here. So I have 7 over 5 to the 4th. The negative 1's gone. So 25 is the same thing as 5 squared to the 22nd. So then you've got 7 over 5 to the 4th. And this will be 5 to the 44th. Now, since you have common bases here, and you're dividing, you can subtract exponents. So you get 7 times 5 to the 40th. I think that's what they have in the book. When you got to here, this was good. Hopefully you can see that you could simplify those, that you could change them to base 5, but that was the trick for that question. The next question, everything looked good. You plugging in everything good. You found first term would be 10. The ratio is 2/3. That's correct. But this number here, I think this E, it goes like this, and I think it goes to a 5 at the top. So n isn't 11. I think n is 5. So that's what you're going to have to plug in right there. Yeah, and that's different. You had 11, and yeah, these numbers are too high. Yeah, I think it should be 5. Check that. If you have more questions, give me a holler.